Adam's only 13, but he's used to hardship. His parents were addicted to drugs and took their own lives. Soon homeless, he was jailed last year after he was caught breaking into houses.
When I first went there, I tried to act tough, because I thought it was like real jail, like proper men's jail.
What things did you see that you think a kid shouldn't be subjected to?
Like 10-year-olds getting bashed from like 16-year-olds. Yeah, that's like weird.
Adam and all Western Australian child offenders end up inside the Banksia Hill Youth Detention Centre in the state capital of Perth. Tony Hassel is in charge of the prison system here.
I think what you have to understand is it's the last resort. People that are here, the young people, and they are young people, are here primarily for quite dangerous offences, and the government has to protect its citizens.
Many youth inmates grow up in poor, dysfunctional communities in remote corners of Western Australia, like the Kimberley. Local outreach workers say putting them in detention is not the answer.
I have seen so many kids being sent to Perth where I don't believe that should be the case. They should be somewhere in the Kimberleys where they're not traumatised.
Australia is under pressure from the UN, among others, to raise the age of criminal responsibility from 10 to 14 because it's largely Indigenous children who are being arrested and incarcerated. Senior Sergeant Neville Ripp has been a police officer in remote Indigenous communities since the 1980s. He says there needs to be change.
It's a hard balancing act to keep the victims happy and also the perpetrators, should they be incarcerated at 10 years of age? I don't think so. I don't think so.
In July, the national government deferred a decision until next year to possibly raise the age of criminal responsibility. So at least until then, Australian children will continue to be locked up. Drew Ambrose, Al Jazeera, Western Australia.